In the beginning of this story, we are shown two very beautiful girls named Pinky and Chunky, where Pinky is very sad and lost. But Pinky says, "Why are you giving it to me even though it is very dear to you? You keep it with you all the time and you don't give it to anyone," to which Chunky says, "You hold it tight, which makes you. Everything will be remembered," and Pinky does so, which makes her remember everything, and the scene shifts to where we see many years ago, where Pinky sneaks into a plane and starts killing soldiers. She sneaks in and sees a man doing magic with snakes. Pinky tries to attack him with her diamond, but it has no effect, and a security guard attacks Pinky. He does, and poor Pinky falls into the water, and when she opens her eyes she finds herself in a room where an old woman comes in who tells her, "You are in the snake catcher's village." Then she takes her to her village. She takes me and tells that we people catch snakes for employment, and our houses are made like this to avoid wild animals, and our smart daughter has saved you. You had fallen into the sea. Buntai is a very good boy who helps everyone. Then she tells Buntai that this girl doesn't remember anything, which Buntai gets upset and says to Pinky that it's okay, "I'll be there. I will take you from where I brought you. Maybe you will remember something." Then they both leave for there. They go, but his dog starts to fall down due to slip, but Pinky goes and saves him, which means she can do magic. Seeing which Buntai is also surprised, but her dog gets scared and there. Then Pinky and Buntai again climb the mountain, and then they reach the place where Buntai looked for Pinky, ordered to kill, and that poor thing gets lost in her thoughts, and in all this she pushes Buntai, but then she also saves her. Then they both get umbrella. They start flying, and they fly in the flowers for a long time. They are both very happy, but then a snake attacks Buntai. But Pinky saves him, and then he gets his diamond pin to touch. Pinky faints and falls down the mountain. By the time Buntai goes down, Pinky is surrounded by two soldiers, but Buntai fights them off and takes Pinky away, and they both come home. Pinky tells her that this wonder is related to me and it has magic, but I don't know how to use it, to which Buntai says, "Don't worry, it has precious diamond, and I know a workshop where precious things are made by hand. We will surely find something there." Next, we see that the security guard of Chief of Army comes to the village and asks the people there if anyone has seen an unknown girl in white clothes. The villagers fear them and tell that she was with Buntai, but then Buntai and Pinky run away from there. Further, we see a strange place. There are half snake and half human monsters and a snake that attacked Buntai tells everyone that Pinky was with a snake catcher, and that he also attacked me. We come to know that Pinky is one of them, and then her leader comes there. Who is their leader? Then Chunky also comes there, who says Pinky can't deceive us, to which she casts a spell on Chunky and says, "Find Pinky and this diamond in 3 days or else you will be killed." Next we see Pinky, who is very happy with Buntai and enjoying the trip. Then she says that "I am a girl for one," and suddenly starts magic. "I might be a human and a monster," to which Buntai says, "It doesn't matter who you are. If my dog was a monster, I'd love him." And the dangerous snake attacks. It is about to eat Buntai, but a big thing bites it, and it is none other than Pinky, which is a white snake. Then Pinky is shivering with cold. Then Buntai takes her to a tower and lights a fire for her and grabs her, and her dog also grabs her, which causes Pinky to ask the dog the next day, "What did he do to me? Why was he caught?" On which he tells her that "You were shivering from the cold, but he took care of you. That's why you are alive." Next we see that Pinky says that maybe this is the tale of a monster, to which Buntai says that the world is full of monsters without tail. Finally, they both reach the workshop where they encounter two strange people. The leader of the dwarves is a girl who is a girl on one side and a fox on the other. Seeing the pin, she says that it is very special, there is magic in it, there is nothing else in the world like it. She says that it can absorb anyone's power, after which Buntai asks her for help, at which the girl gives him something, and then they go back where Pinky says it is the skin of a snake, whereupon Chunky comes, to which Pinky says, "Now I know myself." Chunky says you were ordered by leader to kill the warlord. She hates him because he is taking away all their powers from the snakes. Then Pinky tells Buntai that we have to do what we are given. Yes, I have to go too, to which Buntai says that I will find a way for both of us. Then he goes to the same girl who tells him that there is only one way for all of them, that you two become a monster, and Buntai agrees, and then she begins to cast spells on him. Next we see that the security guard comes to Chunky and Pinky and says that all the snakes are less powerful than you, so the warlord has captured you. Of H then he attacks them, but both of them fight him with a sword, which also removes the veil from his face, which makes him very angry, because half of his face is damaged. Then he traps both Pinky and Chunky in a trap, but Pinky takes away all his strength due to his cunning. Then Buntai's dog wakes him up. He has a tail and the dog's tail disappears. Then they both go to the village to look for Pinky. Buntai runs very fast because he has also become a monster and he can't find Pinky in the village. And there is destruction everywhere and people are hiding in fear. Then there comes a big white snake, which is Pinky, but it goes away as soon as it sees Buntai. Then Chunky comes and Buntai. She tells that Pinky is going to the snake catcher village and she will also kill the soldier and the whole village will be destroyed. Next we see Leader who tells her servants to get ready to go to the village of snake catchers, and they set off for it. Then Banty warns everyone about the impending danger, but no one can hear her. Is not sure. Then the army commander comes there and orders his soldiers to attack the village. He opens the pool in front of everyone and tells everyone that this is also a monster, after which everyone starts fearing him and starts calling him and other monsters. Buntai tries to convince them all, but no one believes her. She says to Captain that it's all your fault. You made Pinky to become a monster. They let him go and Banty runs to Pinky, but Pinky is coming to attack and doesn't listen to him, but he somehow takes Pinky to where they used to spend time together. Starts blowing up, which makes Pinky remember everything and she calms down. He then tells her that I too have become a monster, even though I am weak, but I will still protect you. By which Pinky also realizes his love, but then the soldier comes with his army and captures both of them and says to Buntai, that thanks to you little monster, it is because of you that I have reached here. That is why he had freed Buntai so that he could reach Pinky, and now both of them are trapped. But then Chief comes there and fights with Captain. It seems that Pinky also frees herself and a dangerous fight goes on between the three of them for a long time, but Spossler catches them both and both of them are losing to him, but then Chunky attacks Spossler with this pin. And Guruma absorbs all his power and he dies. Then Guruma tells all her snakes to attack the village and she turns into her original form, and says I am all snakes. Then she starts killing all the snakes one by one and Pinky sees all this and fights her, but Garam turns into a very big snake and Pinky also fights her. Chain takes all the power and starts hitting him with a pin, but then Buntai casts the magic circle of Captain, which turns everything there into ice, and Buntai and Pinky also get stuck here and can't come out. Buntai's dog tells everyone that Buntai has been saving everyone by risking his life. Now you guys should also help him. Then they all start breaking the ice, but T/B it is too late and everyone's souls are gone. Now we are shown a scene 500 years later where Pinky is still thinking, and then Chunky tells her that Buntai's soul has also survived. She is still alive. Then Pinky says I will find her whether she remembers me or not, but I will still find her, and they go out to find her. And they find her, and that's it. Our story ends. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel Recap Queen and like the video. Thanks.